Hello and welcome to Jarrod Wilton's EDUC 6784 presentation for Practicum 2 research project. The topic that I was interested in to do my research on was how effectively Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture has been integrated into the music classroom. Now, the best way I felt to understand and synthesize the findings was to then put that through the dimension of significance of the quality teaching framework. Here are some elements of significance for the quality teaching framework: background knowledge, cultural knowledge, knowledge integration, inclusivity, connectedness and narrative. Utilising these elements, we can measure the effectiveness of ATSI representation in the music classroom. To better understand the overall question, two sub-questions were developed to help focus the information. Sub-question 1. Is Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture being given sufficient representation in the music classroom? Upon collecting the data and interrogating the findings, some themes emerged that did point to good representation of ATSI culture. Representation in curriculum, the use of storytelling and narrative within lessons that were also inclusive, also the effort to incorporate local Aboriginal community members and also integrate lessons across KLAs. Following on from the data collection, we then put the findings through the significance dimension. Each element, background knowledge, cultural knowledge, knowledge integration, narrative, connectedness and inclusivity, scored quite highly, with examples given and compared to the framework in order to give an appropriate score. Sub-question 2. In what ways can we improve classroom knowledge to support Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander representation in the music classroom, was then given to the music teachers. A main theme pulled from the findings, authentic experience, was highlighted as a very important way to increase representation of ATSI culture. Integrating Aboriginal English and traditional local language was another, and trying to incorporate the Aboriginal community more, which then would feed into authentic experience. Further findings showed that equipping students with quality prior knowledge before engaging in experiences like NAIDOC Week would be better for that authentic experience, better understanding, cultural knowledge, background knowledge, and connecting the whole school. Flowing into that whole school approach into integrating and representing ATSI culture is also important. Reflecting on the project, I realise now that I was hampered by my question line. I specified music classroom and didn't allow a broad approach for more opinions and more data to be brought in. The quality teaching framework was a very good system to interrogate the data, but I do regret the question.